At first light, mist gathers between the trees, softening the valleys and hiding the rivers below. Somewhere in the distance, a red deer calls. Water slips over ancient stone, and the forest slowly awakens. This is the Ardennes, one of Western Europe's great wooded landscapes. The Ardennes stretches across Belgium, Luxembourg, and northern France, merging eastward with the Eifel region of Germany. It is not a single, unbroken forest, but a vast mosaic of wooded hills, open meadows, peat bogs, villages, and deep river valleys. Beneath this landscape lies rock formed hundreds of millions of years ago. Over immense spans of time, rivers such as the Meuse, the Semois, the Our, and the Ourthe carved through these old uplands. Their work created the steep slopes, rocky cliffs, and winding valleys that define the region today. Much of the forest is made up of beech and oak. In spring, sunlight reaches the ground before the new leaves form a dense canopy. This brief window allows wood anemones, wild garlic, and other woodland plants to flower. By summer, the canopy has closed, transforming the forest floor into a cool world of moss, ferns, and shadow. Not every tree here is native. Large areas were planted with spruce for timber. These trees grow quickly, but forests dominated by a single species can be vulnerable to drought, storms, disease, and insects. Today, many foresters are encouraging a greater mixture of tree species and ages, creating woodlands that are more resilient and more valuable to wildlife. Some of the most important trees are no longer living. Fallen trunks provide food and shelter for beetles, fungi, mosses, and countless microorganisms. Woodpeckers excavate nesting holes in decaying trees, and those abandoned cavities may later become homes for owls, bats, or small mammals. In a healthy forest, death is not an ending. It is the beginning of another cycle. The Ardennes is also a landscape shaped by water. Rain filters through leaves and soil before feeding streams and rivers. Forest roots slow this movement, reducing erosion and helping the land hold water like a sponge. For the animals of the Ardennes, remaining unseen is often the key to survival. Wild boar search the forest floor for roots, acorns, and insects. Roe deer move quietly through the undergrowth, while larger red deer gather in secluded clearings. The European wildcat, more heavily built than a domestic cat, hunts rodents along the woodland edge. Above the canopy, one of the forest's most secretive birds may appear. The black stork returns to the Ardennes to nest in old, undisturbed trees. Unlike its familiar white relative, it avoids towns and open farmland, feeding instead beside quiet streams and wetlands. Kingfishers flash blue above the rivers. Eagle owls watch from rocky cliffs. Salamanders emerge on damp nights, and European beavers reshape waterways by cutting trees and building dams. Even abandoned mines and slate quarries have found new purpose, providing sheltered roosts for several species of bat. People have lived and worked in the Ardennes for thousands of years. Timber was cut for homes, tools, fuel, and charcoal. Rivers powered mills and carried materials between settlements. Farming created meadows and hedgerows that introduced new habitats alongside the forest. Today, this close relationship between people and nature continues. Regional parks, nature reserves, and protected European habitats shelter forests, peatlands, rivers, and rare species. Conservationists restore wetlands, protect nesting sites, reconnect fragmented habitats, and help working forests recover their natural diversity. The Ardennes may appear timeless, but it is always changing. Every storm, fallen tree, returning beaver, and germinating acorn alters its future. Its survival depends not upon freezing the forest in a single moment, but upon allowing its natural cycles to continue. As evening settles over the valleys, the mist begins to rise again. A bat turns through the fading light. The rivers continue their ancient journey, and beneath the darkening canopy, the forest carries on, growing, decaying, and renewing itself, one life at a time.